Hello, fellow gamers. Welcome back to Pacific Drive. I hope you all are having a lovely day. So, what are we doing today? Speedrun! We're going to try to get as much technology as we can unlocked so that we can kind of progress more easily with this. And also I want to start doing some expeditions as well. So yeah, I don't want to do this. Can we not? Do I have to remove this? Oh yeah, before we do that though, we are going to do this. I forgot that, because that is juicy, that is juicy. So yeah, and we need to kind of get our this part of us fixed up. Yeah, it needs to be done. So let's finish unloading everything. I'm gonna kind of just make sure everything's in order. Put this in our trunk. Grab crystal whatever. Perfect. Slowly getting our car decked out and all the cool stuff from the DLC. Alright, what needs glass fixed? Okay, 3 things. Just realized though, like, no, because I remember why I wanted to go out and get more grades and things is because I want to get like better rack, more tech to go on the side, that kind of thing. So we are gonna postpone this. Oh, that's actually very... I did not know I could do that. Okay.
If you're ready to do this with me, here's a spot of good news. We aren't completely helpless when it comes to the instability. Back when the zone was active, we built ways to get where we needed to go. I need you to head back.
So I need to at least get into here.
I won't make you jump into Cappy again. When you're feeling up for it, take the route back to Sierra. I'll tell you what's next once you're there.
Alright. We also...
hallucination. I can't believe it happened again. I can't believe I missed it.
we need... parts lockers. Unstable energy, of course. Okay, then we need 5 steel plates.
It's been a while.
Yo, Smith of Burdens. It has been a while. Good to see you, my guy. Alright, so... I want to go through here and get battery stuff unlocked. Because I have a pretty reliable car version I was running last time that I really liked. My last series, that was mainly battery. Like, it heavily relied on battery power, but it was really good. I really liked it.
This seems like an interesting game.
Oh, I love this game. It is definitely in my, like, at least top 10 games I've played. I really need to remove that part. Okay. Where do we want to place these? We're not going to fit in that locker, so I'm just going to throw them out here. And deal with them later, and then we'll re-outfit the thing with non-attuned pieces. Because while I would love to continue the DLC, right now I do not feel confident enough that I have the tech to continue pressing forward. And I'd like to get some of the base game tech taken care of first. So getting all of our anchors is going to be our main goal. Does mean we're going to have to start burning gasoline again, but hey ho. When did humans ever care about the environment?
Are you playing this on Steam or PS5?
PS5. I have yet to be able to stream on a actual PC. I'm getting there. Technically I do have the money to buy myself a PC, but I'm holding off till I get a hold of some more money and get into college. Which surprisingly is this fall. Alright, almost fully stripped all of our tuned parts off. I sadly cannot use that engine. I'd love to, but I do not have a way to.
PC and get Steam. I've got a decent list of games that are fun as hell on there.
Nice. Yeah, I have a list of games that I that are on my wish list that I want to play that are on Steam. Okay, we got this. I can fix this one. It's really busted, but so I need light bulb replacer and electrician's kit and some repair putty. There we go. Okay, good. Looked like it had a problem, but it doesn't. We're gonna get these out of here. Drop and drop. Yay! It doesn't beep when I jump. And we're just gonna store this doohickey in here. Alright. We can put on our original steel parts we had. Trust me, game, I'm not driving on harmonic energy. I wish I were, but I'm not. Get rid of all these crude panels. I do not need them anymore.
Subnautica.
Yes, it does. It does have that kind of Subnautica vibe. Alright, I don't think I need to use these tires. Just got a jumble of headlights. Why do I have all these headlights? Oh, because they're busted headlights. I just haven't taken the time to scrap them yet. I go through a lot of headlights in this game. Alright. 2 storages. First, I need not that. I need to rearrange. There we go. Let's see. Oh, that's where I want to put that audio tape. Is in our transfer trunk. Alright, so I've got 2 steel doors, but I need a lot more than just that. Let's see. Luckily I have collected enough resources that I can do this without worrying. Shaboosh. Nope, I want to put all my doors on first. Then our bumpers. I wish you could edit the license plate of the car. That would be fun. I've seen a hilarious with my dad. I saw a hilarious license plate that was just Mr. Mech. I've seen another one that was Gooner. I've seen Meower. I'm trying to think, is that? I think I've seen some others that are pretty goofy, but those are the ones that I remember off the top of my head. They're some of the most bizarre license plates I've seen. Got a warm glow and then mark of the fellowship. I don't know what that means. What the difference is. Oh, it's just not as vibrant. Interesting. Stop saying warning match paint. I'm definitely not putting on matching paint. Ah, great. My cats are fighting. Alright. Let's try this burnt orange. Maybe that'll look good. I don't know. Kinda works. Not really, actually. But I do know what I will put on with this burnt orange. This'll be... will do for our DLC version of our car. I'm gonna leave that color. And we're gonna get this. And we'll have like that classic family car. It is not. There should be a wood streak through the top. Maybe not. I guess not. Okay. Let me think. Is there anything else I want to add on? I know we have a battery that we can make. Just a side battery. Why not? See, what are our options for more normal looking non-creepiness? Just gonna, can I clear slot? There we go. I'll keep the sword. Clear that. Toast. Yeah. There we go. Want it. Let's see. Fill up. We're all full. I forget that we haven't been using gas for a while. Real quick, equip our repair putty. Throw this off-road tire. Just to make sure it's up to snuff. Alright. Speedrun time. I just want to get into the second zone, then we're gonna start collecting resources, and then collecting resources in the orbs, and then head back to the DLC. So it's going to be a bit of a process, but it'll be fine. We're not gonna go directly through the highly anomalous area. Or unstable, I should say. Obviously gonna stop for these. It's relatively rare and I need the plasma.
Oh, and about those anomalies. I don't recommend you spend much time around them. Unless you've got a death wish, in which case, be my guest. When we're all dead and gone and limb technology but a footnote in the history books, the anomalies will remain. They're the legacy of our work here, and the Olympic Peninsula belongs to them now.
Definitely didn't know that and have not been interacting with anomalies for a while now. Speed run is slowing down more and more, but I need the plasma. It's become highly valuable. Oh, that missed. Can I break it? I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Jesus. Look at how much that electricity hurts. All right. Grab all of our orbs that we can. It wouldn't hurt to check Ida's shop. I can make a roundabout way towards that orb from there to the exit. God damn it. Never seen these things as abundance. Maybe they're a little bit more sparse. I missed that again? This area is becoming a lot more hostile a lot faster. Another cool thing they could add is like different horns. I'd love to be able to customize my horn. Have that like as my horn would be amazing. It is shop. We'll have.
Come check out what I've got up for trade.
We'll have to do some scrapping if she has anything good, but
I can't exactly promise anything isn't used or pre-owned. Only some of this was made with my own hands, but it's good to reuse. No need to be wasteful.
54 scrap for a plaza scrapper. I mean,
suit yourself.
Yeah, I can't. It's not worth it.
Avoid the sticky one.
You're telling me. They're like my worst nightmares. Especially the new highwaymen we found that literally can just lift you into the air. With no issues. Seismic squall for the first time. Loopity scoopity. I guess I do want to collectors on. Oh my gosh! That's new. I've never seen Seismic Squall make those. Must have plasma. Oh boy! Looks like it's heading away from us now, luckily. That got me all turned around there for a second. Goodness. Should have made me a little dizzy. That's really not good. I thought I was going to be ahead of that. Now we gotta go to CDK. That's a flat tire. Rubber, duct tape. Hopefully these houses should have them. Alright, not sure we quite have all the resources yet. What? Oh! The saw literally started right there as I jumped out of that house. That looked like a crafting table I could use. I don't have enough. Shoot. I need rubber and duct tape. Okay, good. I'll get duct tape from those. Get rid of these tires. I love it when it defies gravity. I'm glad that I remembered what I can get the duct tape from. Because, yeah, wrecked cars, the crude panels take duct tape, so that's how you can get that. Alright. Saving kits. Away we go. Friend. We love you, friend. You're our only person to keep us company and always agree with us. Yeah, yes. He shakes his head, yes.
There's a whole lot standing between where we are and the deep zone. Like another wall, and the entire mid-zone, for starters. It's not as simple as driving there. We can't control the instability any more than we can control the weather. At the height of LIM R&D, thousands of us lived and worked here in the zone. So we built LIM stabilizers to make certain sectors and roads a little more predictable than others. It was the only way we could operate as a live research compound despite the instability. And yes, the same technology that destabilized the landscape in the first place. The technology was always a double-edged sword from the beginning. We're going to put those stabilizers to work and clear you a path. The old observation towers surrounding Sierra ought to have a map of the stabilizers in that sector. Mind swinging by and finding one?
Whee! My gosh! The way that they just appeared, my goodness. And the dumpster. There's probably a more efficient way to do this so that I'm not gonna have to drive back across the map to get to the mission objective, but I don't care. Really? I thought I had enough speed to make that easy. Oh, come on! It fought me tooth and nail to drive right into that tree. Ay, ay, ay. I should not have hit that. Every single time, those things scare me when they just appear. Alright, fill up the tank. You know, this game does a pretty good job with the simulation for the ground, for driving and everything. Does it have, like, the mud and physics of SnowRunner? No. But everything else is pretty amazing. I think we want to go right. Alright. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. You can make this. Come on. I think I might be able to use the teleport feature.
The towers are locked up tight, but you can tighten up security protocols all day, only for one disgruntled employee to program in his name for fun and mess it all up.
Anyway, the overload code is 4735. Find that stabilizer map and scan it for me.
Oh boy. I was assigned to clean these towers out every time the guards rotated. And things I saw. Let's just say that keeping a watch on Sierra day in and day out did not make for a good time. I didn't envy those guards one bit.
Alright, just grab our map.
I got it. I'm overlaying the map with the available routes near you. There you go.
Found 3 sector stabilizers that'll do the job. They're not too far, so I've added the location to your route. The access road will lead you straight there once you're ready.
And away we go. If you don't jump off cliffs in a car, you have no balls. There we go. We gay. Of course we landed. I wasn't even worried. What are you talking about? Car's a bit banged up, but we're alright. Get to the next area and get ourselves fixed up. Fuel back up at this truck again. I don't know if it's I've just not been hitting that specific headlight enough, but it's holding up much better than any other headlight I normally use, which is impressive. We were moving slower, but all the tires are fine and the engine doesn't have any damage, so I don't know. Right, I think the next thing it's going to have us do after this is going to be basically we're exploring the path to the mid-zone. And once we're in the mid-zone, we can just monkey about, do all our resource gathering, and be on our way.
The woods there can be a bit of a maze. If you get lost, follow the pipes. The limb tech in those stabilizers ran so damn hot, only more limb tech could contain it from complete meltdown.
Ooh, goodie truck. That tourist is very unsatisfied.
About the mass hallucination event that Tobias and Francis were going on about. But don't worry.
That was nice. It's a shock tourist. It's very shocked by its predicament.
Isn't much that we know about it. It happened on the morning of September 14th, 1961. My colleague highly classified site in the Deep Zone. He was assisted by my husband, Dr. Alan Turner. At 0400, their experiment unleashed a gamma ray surge that instantly killed both of them. The surge was an impossible amount of energy, orders of magnitude greater than any man-made source. It also triggered hallucinations in anyone awake within a 10-mile radius. It was a burst of widespread insanity, but only for a short moment.
Oh. Okay. We are gonna need to be very careful. Another freaking out shock tourist. Oh, they're just spawning weird up against those poles for some reason. It's so much harder to see with the damage stuff on your screen. There's something else around here. Food. Food. Food? No.
Seconds of hallucinations. Sure didn't feel short when I was free-falling through outer space. Heck of a ride, though. Did you know the rings of Saturn sing?
I saw disembodied arms. Tons of them. They were grasping and crawling.
And, what about you, Oppie? What did you see?
I saw nothing.
How is that possible? Everybody else saw something.
Must have passed me by. I don't know what to tell you.
But weren't you working in your lab that night?
And weren't you supposed to be doing your research rather than keeping track of my whereabouts?
Okay. Wow. Touchy.
Me? Yes, I do throw myself off cliffs all the time. Whee! Wahoo!
Now that we know the limits were connected to the mass hallucination, maybe we can figure out what caused it.
Oh boy, do I have theories.
Don't start. Dr. K and Alan clearly uncovered some new way of using Lim to motivate that gamma ray burst.
Oh, yes, precisely. And where do gamma rays come from? But outer space.
Feedback on planet Earth, kid. There are plenty of terrestrial sources of gamma rays. Thunderstorms, for example.
No. You said it yourself. The energy levels from that night are much greater than anything we've seen on Earth.
Sure, but going straight to aliens for there's countless perfectly scientific possibilities. Perhaps Dr. K and Allen developed a limb-assisted mass particle collision. Or, heck, tapped into some sort of gamma-ray reservoir.
A reservoir? Or a portal?
A portal. To where exactly?
To Atlantis!
Why didn't I think of that? That's absolutely it.
Oh, I love a game when they can have like a harmless conspiracy theorist. Be like fun. He's just harmlessly curious. I like the shitty conspiracy theorists we get now on the internet.
Any of his own stories and superstitions. So, why now? What's in this for you?
What I do is not, and has never been any of your business.
You're asking us to trust you, so yes. It's our business now.
How about this? You two sign off and count orbs or whatever it is you like to do, and I'll get the driver to the mass hallucination source myself.
Excuse me?
No. Tobias found this remnant. This is his discovery.
Sure. And I'll send you a nice gift basket to mark the occasion. But I won't let anyone interfere with this.
To hell with that! We either throw everything we can in this thing, or we lose this chance, and the answers to the mass hallucination are gone forever!
This isn't like one of your little Sasquatch hunts. I'm not letting you get your tinfoil pseudoscience anywhere near this. This is too damn important to me.
It sure didn't seem too important earlier.
When you messed up and nearly killed the driver.
You want to play that game? You really want to talk about our track records?
Screw you, Uppy.
I'd rather run this remnant into the ground than work with either of you.
Forget it. We're wasting our breath with this old man. There's gotta be another way.
She's out of her mind. I can't do this.
Look, if you want to waste your precious time picking apart bird droppings and squinting at constellations, by all means, follow their lead. I were better off without them, trust me. I'll get you through no matter what. This really is my last chance.
Poor Rocky, you made the wrong decision. Okay, so they are definitely programmed to try to ram you into the closest thing. And apparently, now it's quite good at it. I never noticed it before, but man, it will throw you directly into anything that's solid in your way. Your final stabilizer.
All right, we're in business. The stabilizers are coming online, and the way looks clear, but I'm also getting spikes. The stability in your region is tanking. Get out of there. Fast.
Well, I kind of wanted to loot just a little bit, but forcing my hand a little. Ooh. Okay. we're in the radiation. Shit. Well, we gotta bust a move. Our car does not have... You know what? Well, I still have the chance, and I have some help. I need to try to get some repair putty on things. Not dying. Fuse. It's gonna be close though. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna be keeping just ahead of the red. I think. We're on the same level as the thingy. Nope, it's down. Stay just ahead of the red. Gosh. That was a little close. Just a little.
Nice work out there. The sector stabilizers are fully operational. You've got a straight shot toward the expansion wall. One more thing. You may want to consider armoring up a bit.
Once you cross that wall, the mid-zone is another beast altogether.
Okay. How much metal scraps do we've got? 190. And we need, if we're gonna create another full set, it's gonna take 5. 10. 14 plus 5, so it's take 19 steel sheets. $19 times 6. 114. Okay, we have enough to fully refit our car if need be. I should be fine with just kind of keeping repair putty on me and just making it run for this for the mid zone. Take all these resources out, put all these resources in here, grab this, not that, this, and this. Alright, and let's see, so I want to get our fax machine, just need circuit boards. Okay, so I need circuit boards, bottom line. We're just gonna go through and get all of our light stuff. I don't really care about those. Maybe I need to prioritize a little bit. Let's get into our upgrades. Turbo light, we don't have. Okay, I could go jump jacks. Unlock a seat rack. So we need to unlock seat racks. Steel sheets. So we need a decent amount of steel sheets. Put a bunch of our junk away. Just put those in there. Put our healing stuff in here. And a couple of steel sheets. Right, get our other roof rack. Oh, okay. Can't get the other seat. We can't get the roof. Alright, and that lowers us to pretty much nothing. Yeah. Alright. Then... Fairfax, June 27, 1969. Washington biologist and bear expert Paul Dean says he knows why the animals are no longer present on the Olympic Peninsula. Those bizarre theories and disruptive behavior had landed him in hot water, bursting into a legislative session in the Capitol building this morning. Dean insisted that a conversation he had with a pod of orca had a interesting. Alright, I'm gonna make 3 more sets of repair putty. Get a regular headlight. Do some touch-ups with this bit of repair putty. Why is the bumper is not more damaged in the front? Alrighty, turn the headlights off. Layer with fuel. It's not worth it, I don't think. This is, though. I'll take a nice lump sum of food and some assortments of materials and some extra repair putty as well. Okay, we need a mechanics kit real quick.
This seems like an interesting game. You playing this on Steam?
I don't know why
Or
my
PS5?
PlayStation or my streams
When
do
you
that.
get a PC and get Steam, I've got a decent list of games that are fun as hell on there. This kinda reminds me of Subnautica.
Okay, powered boots, guided workout, personal gear bag, rounded sweater. Alright, there's all our upgrades if we can do for a person. And away we go.
Hey,
Hello. All has arrived. Alright, we're gonna go through here, then to G1, and then bounce our way home. Since of course we have to make 3 separate trips, I think, to get close enough that we can make our final trip to the wall.
how it going?
Going good. Going very good. Ah, I love a nice, simple, straight road. I chose the right one to go through. Let's go. So, like that. Sadly, we've had to put a pause on the DLC because I'm just under-equipped to be able to continue. And last time I think I had one of my closest calls and still made it out alive in one of the DLC areas. It's fine. I wanted to catch up anyways, because after I do finish the DLC, I want to see how long I can travel into the expeditions mode as well. So, getting all the tech now helps, or catching up on tech now helps, so that as soon as I'm finished with the DLC, I can do that. Okay, 3 more sectors. Okay. Yeah, it's pulling me straight into any solid object. That's such an interesting mechanic. That it, like, actively... You wouldn't... It says it just randomly throws you around, but no. It most definitely drags you towards some of the nearest solid objects it can throw you into. It is not completely random. Man, there's a lot of the spark towers here. We're gonna have to shut the engine off and go collect all that real quick. I need to grab my spare hammer. Dum-de-doo, dum-de-doo, dum-diddly, dum-diddly-doo. Follow me up this way. Hmm? What? Just random chemicals. I mean, I will always gladly take chemicals, but that was so random. Just flying from who knows where. What happens if I just walk through this? I don't think anything, but... yeah, nothing. Just affects car. I would loot that building, but I'm in a rush. Just want to get all these towers turned on. Most times you want to wait in between each thing you break so that it doesn't ever hit you with the electricity. But if you're quick enough, you can just go from one to the other. Alright, we'll grab this orb over here and then sprint back to the car. I think you should totally try playing this game again. The expeditions alone is super fun, and you don't even have to do the storyline to have access to it. And it progresses you enough through the tech that you don't technically have to go do that.
Have it sitting in my library.
Yeah, I would play it. I would really suggest playing it again. Did you beat it all? Did you beat the main storyline at least? Because I know you played a little bit of it. Alright, so I would suggest trying to get through the storyline because it's a really good story. It's not like... there are moments that were... but it's not like a main part that you have to do, but I would suggest finishing it. But if the story really doesn't enthuse you, I would just go into the Expeditions game mode, or like section of this game. It completely bypasses the story, and you can just enjoy driving around in the chaotic zone for as long as you'd like, with no real objective other than getting better technology and seeing how long you can survive in the chaos. And what's great is as you survive longer in the Expeditions mode, it just gets more chaotic each time you come back and then leave again, adding a different game mechanic or gimmick to your next run. So like next run, you in the water, you lose battery, or when it rains, it's always going to be acid, or stuff like that. Or your fuel lowers faster. Or there's more of one type of anomaly. You might see like the guys that like to grab onto your car more often. And they'll be more aggressive.
don't really remember why I stopped in the first place. Think I just deleted it for storage.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This area is really not good. Gusts and gales, violent voltage, swift storm. Yeah, I think we're just good. I'm gonna need to watch the road, but... Okay, it's already telling us we need to leave, so we're gonna leave. That's a treat. Flashbang. Ah, so bright every single time. Wow, we only got 2.3 unstable, or 2.3 stable energy.
My, what's this? Are you learning a thing or two? My dear newbie,
There's hope for you yet.
Oh, shushy shush. Backpacks. We've been trying to reach you about updating your tickets in Notice. Alright, so we've got our doors, got one roof rack.
You trying to figure out how to pay me a visit? Don't bother. By regular standards, I'm about 10 miles west of you. In zone terms, consider me on another planet. There's a valley of perpetual instability enclosing my corner of the zone, and yes, I chose to live here for that exact reason.
I think we're gonna just want to
Leave an
make
old
this
woman in peace.
leap. Make it quicker, keep it down to just 2 jumps. Alright. I think I can get away with just throwing some repair putty on and moving along. Right. Our electricity. Fill our tank. Away we go. Jump through this highway section. parking brake hard there. All these goodies. Look at all that. Pink. We got pink! Yay! I actually already have the engine still on. No reason to stop. For live viewers, thank you everybody for coming on and watching. I'm so glad to see that I can still pull some viewers even after disappearing for so long. I really appreciate the support coming back. It's been truly a treat. That barrel doesn't want to leave us. He really wanted to be our friend. Alright, this will put us into the crazy town of this next highway section. Kitty, what you doing? Snack. I hear you monkeying about out there. Our cat Snack is a menace to society. She's out prowling doing something. I don't like the topography of this area, so I'm just gonna drive through. Oh, that was almost a big oopsie daisy there. It is shops here. Okay, we're gonna have to go to the rig. There's always a chance to get some fancy tech that puts us way ahead. That we can craft, so we gotta go check. Wasn't lying when it said there was going to be a lot of electric anomalies here. Goodies truck. Oh boy, the rad wall's already coming in. We really do gotta get a move on.
It's good to see you again. Looks like you're missing some of that wannabe wood paneling. Pa always told me not to rush a trade. Take your time. You'll be back.
No, I won't. You have really disappointed me. Came all the way out here for some crappy paneling. The cutter you were even selling wasn't even a plasma cutter. So there was no point. At least coming over here did get us the goodies truck, which I cannot complain about. That was really close. This is this repair station. Charge shop. Regardless, helps. Alright. We've definitely got a ton of heals now. Alright, we'll see how I feel about getting all the stuff here, and okay, it's dark. There's stabilizers. How do I leave? Oh, I haven't gotten any charge yet, so I gotta get these. We love the darkness. That's what I'm used to. DLC is just always dark. Doesn't matter what time of day it is. Expert driver here. I would never hit the trees. Don't you be contradicting me. I am best driver. We know this. to you all. I'm not that good of a driver. In this game, I am not. I have now proceeded to hit everything in my way. If you use them correctly, those airstrips and these boost anomalies are very nice. But you run much quicker. Oh, there goes our vehicle projection. That's okay. We'll make it. I have no clue. We're not even in the radiation. Now we're in the radiation. We're almost... Hey, there's just a guardrail. Yeah, there's a tree there. I realized.
Looks like you're getting the hang of things. Well, once you get that unfortunate driving under control.
It called me out. The game called me out for my driving. How could it do such a thing? That's funny. Seems like you're getting a hang of it, except for that awful driving. It's not my fault. Man, I got a lot of customizable things. Backpacks. Trade grade. Tardigrade count stable at 100 TPM. Starting the experiment. This is it, people. New chapter in the history of science. Interesting. Let's see what our new goodies are. The wire replacement. The prop. Ooh, that's a good one. And I think we're gonna go with that as our front. Look at that. CDR 300 MP. Love it. Zap. Filler with gas. Yeah, well, this is gonna take some heavy repairs. Let's see, I also wanna... I hit the wrong button. There we go. Grab all of our duplicate paints. Because they do scrap down into things that you can use. Like chemicals, which are super useful. Well, I guess you can't scrap down the decal kit for the warm glow, apparently. Okay. It's a little specific and a little weird, but okay. I did not mean to hit grab all. Stop it. There. Now put everything in there. Now come over here. Now put that there. This in here. Alright, I'm gonna craft 3 more things to repair, putty. That one's really damaged. Any of the tires on orange, 2 front ones. There we go. Double check I can't make anything in here. Nope. Alright. And check the friendly dumpster. And so we can head to the wall now, right? We can. Sadly, I think that is gonna be for next stream, because that's gonna be at least a 30-minute trip. So, yeah, I will see you guys all in the stream tomorrow. Love y'all. Thanks for the love and the views. I appreciate it. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.